Hello Screen Watcher Nation, it is the Screen Watcher here and we are back for another review. I was just at the cinema and I saw Unfriended, the Dark Web. So let's go ahead and jump into the cast and crew and see where they are from, and then we will get into the review of the movie itself. In the main cast, we had Colin Woodell. He played Matthias, or Matthias. He was from Masters of Sex and also Devious Minds. We had Rebecca Rittenhouse. She played Serena. She is from The Mindy Project. We had Betty Gabriel. She played Nari. She was most recently from Get Out, which she played phenomenally in that movie. Andrew Lees played Damon. He has been in a ton of different TV series. The one I know him from was from The Pacific, the miniseries that followed Band of Brothers. Then you have Stephanie Nogueras, who played Amaya. She's been in the entirety of Switched at Birth on television. And then there's Connor Del Rio, who played AJ. Also been in a lot of television shows, but he was in the entirety of Level Up. So jumping into the actual review of the movie, I thought it was pretty gosh darn good. As you saw on my Instagram and Facebook, I was the only one in the theater, which I thought was going to take away from my experience of watching a scary movie. It actually kind of upped the creep factor a little bit. Having other people around you would have made it a little bit better. I enjoyed myself thoroughly from the start of the movie to the end of the movie. The theory behind it, and obviously when we see the trailer, we know that the people are on kind of a Skype group chat, and it's game night, and they're playing Cards Against Humanity, which a lot of people have played. Me and my friends play Cards Against Humanity all the time, except they're doing it over Skype instead of in person, which is kind of funny. In the world today, it's cool how small the world can get, even though your friends can be very far away. So I liked that aspect of the movie really a lot. Then you got, you kind of see how the bad guy kind of starts corrupting the group chat, and you start going after the main character, who is Matthias. He is played by Colin Woodell. He does a great job of jumping back and forth between the main group chat and the bad guy group chat, and losing his mind and trying not to freak out in the main group chat to not alert them to anything going on, because the bad guy doesn't want the cops being called on him, doesn't want anything being kind of brought up, or else his heartthrob of the movie, who's Amaya, played by Stephanie Nogueras. So there's that back and forth. He actually convinces the gang that it's a game. So some of that you see in the trailers, and it is done very, very well, and it's actually a really good storyline to get you started. I'm not going to go into any more of the actual plot, because if I do, it's going to give away big spoilers. But the rest of the trailers show just some horrible things happening in videos, and it's all in the movie. You don't see a ton of the bad things happening throughout the entire time, but it's a lot of midway through Act 2 towards the end. I thought the beginning first kind of act was a little bit slow, kind of introducing you to the characters and getting you involved with the main character, Matthias, and his love of Amaya. And once he got past that, and he kind of hacks into all these videos of the past deeds that were done with the bad guy, and then all of these people on this Skype channel get involved, and it gets pretty gosh darn dark, pretty gosh darn quick. It's one of the things that I think Blumhouse does the best with horror movies. Anytime I see the name Blumhouse attached to thriller / horror / slasher movies, I get excited about. I'm not really into that genre, but anything Blumhouse, I'm down to go see, because they do it right. they do it in a way that makes you care about their main characters. I think that's one of the main problems with a lot of the slasher genres is you just don't really care about the characters who are getting killed. It's just the jock from high school is trying to get it with the cheerleader and all that kind of stuff, and then you're kind of rooting for the bad guy. You know, you root for Jason, you root for Freddy Krueger sometimes. In these movies, you root for the group to live, and the way that stuff goes down in this movie is brilliant. And I have nothing else to say about the way that the things go down. It's scary how the technology worked, but I can see it. It made sense, and it was phenomenal. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's my review of the actual movie. If you get scared of people hacking stuff, do not go see it. If you get scared of people, you know, following you, do not go see it. If you like scary movies and ones that are realistic, see it today. It was really, really fun. I may see it more than once in theaters. I'm going to maybe bring a couple of people with me next time. I didn't know where it was going. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. Might have trouble sleeping, and I may be covering up some things on my computer so they can't look through the camera anymore, which I guess you should always do. But yeah, that's my review of Unfriended Dark Web. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, like the movie or like the video. Subscribe to the channel. That helps me out. Please, trying to get this channel up and running as fast as I can here for you. But other than that, I'll see you the next time I have something to review. I'll see you on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be, but hopefully your popcorn is always fresh and you enjoy your day at the cinema. Thanks, guys.